Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over how I like to use my trading plan and what I did with this particular stock that I traded today. And I was able to make $140-ish with this trade. I also put on another trade, so my numbers are slightly off, but I'll go through the process of what I did to get there. Okay, so as you see here, BABA had news that during the pre-market it was up 3.9%, which was one of the reasons why I decided to get into the trade. I actually put it on my watch list and then I put it on my main screen so I could watch and see if it was going to make any moves and see if there was going to be a trade there. And luckily there was. So we ended up going to get into, I went back to check the 10-day, 5-minute chart that I like to have set up. This way I can kind of see what kind of option or which strike and expiration I wanted to trade. Typically when I pick my options, I choose an option that's going to be within my moving average lines and also some support and resistance lines. What you'll see is the kind of slanted lines that are brown, green, blue, yellow, then blue, green, brown again. Those are my resistance and support lines that I like to trade off of. My EMA lines, which I have a few, which I'll show in a little bit, that's going to be a little bit clearer, is I like to trade the 9 EMA, the 34 EMA, the 200 EMA, VWAP are the main ones that I trade with. So just to show you here now, this blue arrow up at the top is the one where basically it just shows you the time frame that I was looking at to see when I was going to gauge or pick which strike and expiration I was going to go with. The first yellow line over there to the left shows you the high, and it looks like the high for BABA in the last 10 days was $254.65. So I wanted to pick a strike that was going to be within the guidelines of the low of 211 and then the high of 254. So when I decided to get into this trade, it was about 8:55 Central Time. Uh, BABA was above all my EMAs, and here's a better picture of my EMAs. You have the blue line here, my 9 EMA, the yellow is my 34. VWAP is white, and the 89 is the orange color, and my 200 is the purple color. So I entered once BABA was above all my EMAs, and then it pulled back down to the 9 EMA, and I entered the trade there. So I got in at $3.40 with one contract that was going to expire January the 8th. So when I got ready to exit the trade, before we go back and looking at I was actually watching this trade all day today, and BABA pretty much stayed above my moving average lines. And here, when I debate whether I'm going to get out of a position, I look for a break of my 200, a break of 200 if I'm going to get. It actually dipped below the 200 line, but it never closed below the 200 line, which means I stayed in the trade because I also had time on this trade. So I waited most of the day, and then at some point, I liked the way that my profits looked. We were still above all the EMAs that I trade with, and I decided to sell into strength. So right here at this red arrow at 12.49, I decided to take my profit, and I closed out that contract at $4.90 or $490. So this total trade for me made me $150 today. It was a 44% return, which is really good for just 4 hours of trading during the day. So I'll have more of this content later on down the road. I plan on getting this kind of content uploaded every week just to show the changes in my portfolios. I will explain to you in more depth about the type of portfolios that I have, because I have different trading accounts that have different purposes. But if you want to get started with trading right now, I have links to Webull and Robinhood, and I actually use Robinhood to place the trade that I reviewed today. Down up and you open an account, you will receive a free stock. Receive a stock for you signing up as a referral bonus. See how you like the platform, see which one is best for you, and we'll go from there. Thank you for watching my video. Just make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Also check the descriptions for your free stocks that you can sign up if you use Webull or Robinhood, and also any additional information that I added to this video. Until next time.